Okay, so two numbers have a difference of 2, and the sum of their squares is a maximum. What are these two numbers? So first we're going to pick two letters. Don't pick X and Y, but we'll pick two letters to represent our numbers. So I'm going to pick M and N. So this will be the first number, and N will be the second number. Okay, if we look at the first sentence, this gives us enough information to make our first equation. So they have a difference, which means we're subtracting, of 2. So M minus N equals 2. Our second equation we get from this, the sum of their squares is a maximum. So I know that I'm looking for a vertex here whenever I see the word maximum or minimum. Okay, I don't know what the sum of their squares is, so I'm just going to call it S equals M squared plus N squared. Okay, in the first equation, we're going to isolate one of the two variables. So we'll isolate it to solve for the M. So we get M equals 2 plus N. Now we're going to sub this in for the M here. So we get S equals 2 plus N squared plus N squared. When we FOIL this out, 2 plus N, 2 plus N, plus N squared. So after we FOIL this all out and simplify, you're going to get this equation. 2N squared plus 4N plus 4. Okay, at this point, we would complete the square. So I'm going to skip the steps for completing the square and put this in vertex form. So S equals 2N squared plus 4N plus 4, complete the square, and we end up with this equation. Okay, so from this equation, my vertex is -1 and 2. So what this represents is my S is like my Y value, my N is my X value. So this is like N and S. So one of my numbers, N, is -1. If I go back to this equation that I had at the beginning, I can use this to solve for M. So M equals N plus 2. So -1 plus 2. M equals 1. Okay, so M equals 1 and N equals -1. So these are my two numbers.